Hey guys, it's Chris. Oh my God, I feel like I haven't done a video in forever. I'm here in my new house or condo, whatever, and oh my God, I've been so stressed. So I am doing I'm trying to be kind of quiet because the bedroom is like right up there, and I know that Naren was saying that the TV was on the other day. He's like, actually the TV is on the other wall over there, and he was saying that the TV is like directly underneath our headboard, so like you could hear everything. So I'm trying to be a little quiet because you guys know I get kind of loud. But anyway, so um, okay, are we totally moved in? No, we still have some stuff. And please excuse my disheveled appearance. That's why I'm wearing a hat because oh my God, I'm such a mess today. It's ridiculous. Oh God. I still have so much running around to do. It's insane. So this is going to be a little bit of a rant and a little bit of a review video. So I still have boxes everywhere, and because I wanted to start hanging stuff up, but I can't find my command strips because they're in one of the boxes. So I can't find my scissors. Like I'm just kind of like, oh my God. But we are so happy here. My mother came over and was like, "Oh my God, this place is amazing." Um, my daughter's boyfriend came over and it's all he talked about. She came over the next day. She's like, "That's all he talked about was your new place." Like, the whole time. She's like, "That's all he talked about." So, he fell in love with it. I mean, it's awesome. It's so awesome, you guys. Like, I can't even explain to you compared to the old place. Um, we still have a few things to get out of the old place, but for the most part, we're out. So we're living here now. And I promise you guys, I promise that I will do a moving video of the whole place once I get everything set up. Not necessarily decorated, but just not boxes everywhere. So I told everybody because they all want to see the wax room and everything like that, and it's all set up. Um, so, but I just have so much to do. Like when you think you're done, you're not done. Like I'm like, okay, I made a list of what still needs to be done over there. Like everything for the most part's clean, but I'm like, I still got to clean out the shower, and then I have to just remove little things like the shower head, which was mine, and threw a couple pieces of furniture away because oh my God, we spent so much money, you guys, on like new furniture. Like most of the stuff came over, but like we needed a new coffee table. So we got a new one that lifts up, and it's one of those ones that like you could eat on it if you wanted to, but there's storage in there. There's like a ton of storage, and so it's kind of like an ottoman trunk thing, and it's got black leather in the middle, and then I don't know, it's really really cool. But we bought coasters, so like that's like the new rule is nobody, because my other table it was an oak table, but it wasn't. I got it off Craigslist, and it was like cheap. I think I got it for like $25. So it's the top of it was all messed up, whatever. But at that time I was kind of like I just needed something. So this one's really nice, and my son's room is all set up. His desk is all set up. His um, media center is all set up. So he's basically done. So that's really cool. Our room's all set up. There's still some stuff we have to move, like to certain areas and stuff like that. So anyway, I don't have my waxers out. I mean, my melters out yet. And I know everybody's probably like, I can't believe that's not like the first thing you did. Yeah, it's not. I still have not melted in the new place. Just way too much to do. It's just, like I said, when we think we're done, I go, oh, did you get the drapes from the old place? Oh, okay, we got to get the drapes, and then we have to put the drapes up, and we have to do. It's just crazy. So it's very very stressful. But anyway, so like I said, my first video in my new place. I'm pretty excited. So this is actually a video on, if you guys are still here after 5 minutes of my ranting. Oh God, more rant. Oh my God. So I go to the post office today, right? And because I'm not getting any mail, like I have two mailboxes right now. I have 96 and 97 because we're technically have 96 until the end of December, or till the 1st of December, end of the month, whatever. So, like I said, thank God they let us in here early, and thank God they gave us the keys early, and we have that other place, and he doesn't have like a potential renter right now, so it's not like a big huge rush because things have been crazy, and with Marin working, and like I fill the boxes and then I can't carry them because they're too heavy, and it's just crazy. But anyway, so I technically have two mailboxes because I have two mailbox keys. I have 96 and 97. Now I forwarded my mail through the internet, and I have no mail, you guys. I have not, in 4 days, 5 days, I have not gotten mail. And one of these, the review that I'm going to do was one of the packages that I was tracking, and I said send it to 97 Cinnamon Springs because I forwarded my mail, all this other stuff, and she did. And another video I'm going to do is like it's a gift for my daughter kind of video, but I just want to do a little bit. She doesn't watch my videos anyway, so um, so no mail, like no mail whatsoever. Well, so today, so I go down to the post office and I'm like, I have two packages here because I called them and they're like, well, where do you live, 96 or 97? And I'm like, technically right now, both. Like I forwarded my mail, but I still don't have any mail. I'm not getting mail. What's going on? What's the deal? Super, super aggravating. Because I always get like stuck. Like if I go 3 days without checking my mailbox, like I can't even get it out of my mailbox because we have those, like in the condo complexes and stuff, everybody has like a little box, within a big set of boxes, whatever. So I go there and they're like, well, here's your two packages, because I finally like tracked down the two packages because they're like, oh, we're going to return these to sender. I'm like, no, you're not going to return them to sender. Don't they have to go back to the post office for you to then return them to sender? I see something on my hat. I'm like, it's driving me nuts. Okay, so I said, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, then hold it there. And there's like, oh, there's actually two packages here. I'm like, okay, hold it. So I go there, I show her my ID. I said, listen, can you please check in the back and see if you have mail for number 96 or number 97, Cinnamon Springs? Thinking I'm going to have like a whole boatload of mail. She goes back, there's nothing. I go, what do you mean there's nothing? I said, you telling me I haven't gotten any mail in 5 days? That's insane. That never happens. So she's like, nope, nothing. And I said, well, she goes, well, the mail carrier knows about it. And so, they attempted to deliver. Well, I've been back and forth. So they didn't attempt to deliver nothing. And then they're like, oh, it was a sub. But they're just coming up with every excuse in the book. So I don't even know where my mail is. I have no idea. So I haven't ordered a whole lot. Like I know I had gotten a package of like tester stuff, and I don't have it. It said it was delivered. I don't have it. It was supposed to be delivered on the 23rd. No idea where it is. Now I gotta call them again and be like, okay, you guys supposedly delivered this. It's not in either of my boxes. It was not in either of my doors, and I've been home. So where's my mail? I'm so pissed. Anyway, that's my USPS story. Like I've had it with them. I'm just so pissed. So, so I checked the mail today, right? And I go, oh, okay. So I had forwarded Marin's mail online also, but I did it after I did mine. Well, he gets this nice official, I can't show it to you because I put it on the table, but he gets this nice official letter saying, oh yeah, your mail is being transferred is now transferred from this address to this address, all nice, right? And I have one from the post office, and I opened it, and it's like, so generic, like, oh, we got notice that you wanted mail forwarded, and it had my old address on it, and if this is you, then you don't have to do anything further. And I'm like, why did he get an official letter like, okay, welcome, you're all set, blah blah blah, whatever, and we didn't get anything? Like I said, I didn't get anything. Like I just got this generic letter. So now I have to bring the letters too and be like, hey, this is what he got, and I did his afterwards, and this is what I got, and I did mine first. Anyway, I'm so pissed. So anyway, okay, now 9 minutes into this video, I will start the review. Okay, so I will put in the description. Skip the first 9 minutes and 15 seconds if you don't want to listen to my rant. Anyway, it's been stressful. I'm trying to breathe, like just breathe. So I did a video on this was kind of funny because I was waiting for my solstice scents to come in. And well, actually, they didn't have what I wanted. You guys have seen some of my other solstice scents videos, my Bath and Body stuff, and They didn't have what I wanted. It was on order. She was waiting for supplies, yada, yada, yada. So I went onto Etsy and I found this other shop called hold on, what's it called? Enchanticals Perfume. So I went on her site and it looked really cool. Like the pictures are really gothic, kind of like like almost cross between Victorian gothic and really cool, stuff, whatever. She's kind of more expensive than Solstice Scents, if you can believe it or not, because I ordered anyway, I did this whole video and we were contacting back and forth and everything. 'Cause before I order, especially with smelly stuff like, perfumes and stuff, like you don't really, I could have ordered samples, but I was out of stuff. You know what I mean? I didn't have my whipped soap. I didn't have my body butter. So I didn't have my body oil. So I was kind of like, ugh, what am I going to do? So I gave her a description of like the notes that I kind of wanted in it. She goes, oh, okay, well, you would want this one or this one. So I picked a scent called I Tricked Your Treat. And what's in it is, this is what it says. It says, I tricked your treat, Gothic Artisan Perfume Oil, just in time for Halloween 2012. So this is like, not a brand new scent or whatever, but she has a million scents and they're all kind of themed. It's really, really cool. Like she has, Winter Gothic Victorian. She has Sushi with Mermaids, Frankie's Wild Bride, the Fat Lady Artisan Perfume, from circus freak kind of things. So she has like a whole circus kind of thing. Then she has the Seven Deadly Sins, sloth and envy and gluttony and all that other stuff. So she's got some really cool stuff. So I said, so anyway, so she said, I think, she gave me a choice of two. And I said, I think I'm going to go with a Trick or Treat, which is described as a bag full of goodies with candy corn, butterscotch, chocolate, a hint of fall apples and oranges spiked with buttered rum, and a few other cauldron-filled secrets. Super yum. It says fragrance family, gourmand, season fall, time of the day, any mood hungry. So I ordered in all four things. I ordered in the rollerball perfume oil, the spray-on oil, the whipped butter, and the whipped soap, the whipped body butter and the whipped soap. So, and it came to like $70, right? So it was pretty expensive. And her stuff tends to be a little smaller than Solstice Scents, but whatever. So the perfume's the same, but like the body butter and the whip soap, I think is the same size. I don't know, whatever. But the body butter and the whip soap are a little, and her glacé is definitely, I call it glacé now from Solstice Scents. Her spray oil is definitely smaller. And it's a little more expensive. But anyway, so, like I said, I was in a pinch and I said, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. So, it's owned by Monica Valentine. She's so super, super sweet. So anyway, so I get this stuff and I did this whole video, right? And I'm like, this is not going good. Like, I'm doing this video and I'm like embarrassed because I'm like, this smells really gross. Like, I opened up the body butter and I opened up the whip soap and I was like, I couldn't figure it out. So at the end of the video, Marin came in and came home from work and I was like, honey, can you smell this? Smell this. I said, what does this smell like to you? Because it had a note in it and I was like, it was so familiar, but I was like, kind of like, I can't figure it out. And he goes, it smells like a mechanic's garage. And I go, oh my God, that's exactly what it smelled like. I was like, so it was nothing bakery, foodie, whatever. It smelled like motor oil, and I'm going, that it smells like a mechanic's garage. I'm like, I can't, this is no, 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 no. So I messaged Monica back and I said, like I said, we had messages back and forth, back and forth. So I said to her, I'm looking at the messages now. There's so many. She did give me 4 other samples because she gave me an extra one or whatever. So, let me see. So I told her the samples that I wanted, kind of thing. So I told her, I was a YouTuber and whatever, and I mostly, these are the kind of videos I did. She was super excited. She's like, but don't make a bad video. So I was laughing because once I messaged her, I said, I said, uploading the video now. I said, I Tricked or Treat smells nothing like described to me. It smells like walking into a mechanic's garage. I said, I'm so sad. It's not something I would ever wear. I said, the zombie juice you sent was very good, much more towards what I was looking for. Because these were the little samples, right? I'm like, oh man, I wish I had ordered this all in the zombie juice. So she goes, oh no, really? That's absolutely bizarre. If you send them back, I'll replace them with something you like. She's like, I'm so sorry. It's a really popular scent, so I don't know what happened. Do they all smell like that? And I said, yeah, it's so weird. I said, I kept saying there's a note in there that it's just, I don't know. And I asked my boyfriend to smell it, and he said, Mechanic's Garage. I was like, yep, that's it. That's exactly it. I said, so if I mail it back, can you send me the whole set in zombie juice? She said, yes, I would be happy to do that for you. She says, just don't put up a bad review on my stuff. So I said, I always go give vendors the benefit of the doubt and everything like that. So this is not a bad video. Of course, I haven't gotten to the smelling part yet, so I don't know. As you guys know, I smell it. You guys find out about it when I smell it. So she said, did everything smell like a mechanic's garage, or was it just the bath and body products? And I'm like, no, it was everything. So I said, I won't post the video. So I didn't post that video. So I ordered, again, like I said, the whipped soap, the body butter, the spray oil, and the large roll of perfume. So I mailed it back to her. She got hers. Mine was held at the post office or everything. So that was like a freak attack on me. But I told her I always give vendors a second chance or a chance to make it right before I post anything. So, she was so super sweet, super, super duper sweet, and gets right back to me. So she gave me my tracking number, all this other stuff. So let me see. Okay, so this is what she sent back to me. She says, hi, Christine, did they get there okay today? Well, obviously they didn't because they were at the post office, but she said, I got your box and checked to see what was wrong with them, and whew, that scent did not, in capitals, go well in either the soap or the body butter. So when I opened the body butter, all I got was car mechanic shop. She goes, yikes. She goes, both of the perfumes were perfectly fine though. I got no weirdness at all. Now, I can't really say that I got the huge mechanics garage, but they still didn't smell right to me. I don't know, but that was just me. But she said she didn't get any weirdness, but whatever. She said some scents only do well in perfume, oil, or spray. Some do not do good in solid perfume or the Bath and Body line. She goes, now I know this is one of them. My apologies again. She goes, I hope you like the new ones. So super, like I said, super, super duper sweet. So what I got was the whole set again, but this was in, let me see, zombie juice. So, because she had sent me zombie juice, zombie pops, gluttony, and sloth. And I wasn't really thrilled with any of them. Like I said, zombie juice was the closest. Because it was something that I had smelled, I was like, okay, that's what I'll get. Okay, so this is described as she has like so many reviews and 5 stars and everything like that. So, I mean, she knows what she's doing, but I guess maybe it was kind of a custom order. So, maybe she had never really done that. So this one, I almost ordered this one. This is the funny story is that I almost ordered this one, but I didn't because there were a few notes in there that I wasn't so sure about. So this is a fine dark, and it wasn't as like sweet and bakery as I would have liked. But anyway, this is described as a fine dark mixture of sandalwood, coffee, and cocoa with a splash of dreamy French vanilla cream, whiskey, a touch of exotic allspice, sage, and some pumpkin liqueur to top it all off. This yummy stuff is sure to wake the dead. Fragrance family is gourmand again. Any time of the day, mood, sexy / hungry. So I smelled that. I liked it because, I mean, it has sandalwood in it, which everyone knows I like. It has sage in it, which, so I was a little surprised by the scent description and stuff. I wish there was a little more cocoa and coffee and that kind of stuff in it. But anyway, it was out of the samples that I got. That's what, especially after the first one, I was kind of like, I don't know, you know. So anyway, that's the one I picked. So after all that explanation, so anyway, you know, like I said, would I call this a bad review, or you know, from or a bad experience? Absolutely not. She was so awesome. So this is how they come. This is so cute. So again, this is Zombie Juice. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Because they're so cute. This happened to me last time too, and I don't know why. My autofocus just doesn't want to be, it just wants to be stupid. So there is Zombie Juice, and it's by Enchanticals Perfume. And this is the bottle. And it's, you know, the zombie girl, and she's like holding a bottle, and it's got like a little baby doll with like no eye in it kind of thing. It's pretty funny. So anyway, so this is the oil. And here she also has a website. If you don't want to go through Etsy, she also has a website. Come on, there it is. Zombie Juice by Enchanticals Perfume. www.enchanticals.biz, which is, it's actually a really cool website too. So anyway, so let's see what we got here, guys. Yeah, this definitely, I can smell the coffee in it. The thing that was kind of making me nervous was like the allspice and stuff like that. You can smell the sandalwood. It's really nice. It is really nice. I don't get a whole lot of pumpkin, but of course I'd have to try it on to gel spray a little bit. It's so, we'll see how that smells. One of them I liked, but it was way too cinnamony, especially on dry down. It was all I was left with was cinnamon. This is nice. You can smell the sage. There's a little, oh, sorry guys. There's a little spicy note to it, which I wish it was a little more, like maybe a little more cocoa, maybe a little more vanilla. But of course, on dry down, it'll probably smell, I'm sure it will smell much different. But initially, it smells good. Because I was trying to kind of compare it to my Sugar Veil, since Sugar Veil from Solstice Scents is not available right now. It's not exactly, it's not as sweet, but it's nice. It's actually really nice. I like it. I like it. I like it, Monica. I like it. I'm so happy. The other thing I would say, this is like, I don't know how much this is here. It's kind of hard to, because right now she just has it in the perfume oil. Like she makes these up fresh for you, but in the, so I'm not quite sure how much the body mist is, how much it cost me, I forget, but it was a little expensive, and it is smaller than, what you would normally get from Solstice Scents. But like I said, it's a really good alternative. So if Solstice Scents does not have your scent, definitely check out Essentials Perfume, or Enchanticals Perfume. I'm sorry, because this is really, really good. It really is. It's just the way I use it. I need like double. In fact, I think, I'm not sure. I'm not sure Solstice Scents is like double the size or whatever, but it's because she doesn't have a size on here, how many ounces it is, but I bathed myself in this stuff, so it's still smelling really good though. It's smelling a lot sweeter now. The spice has gone down a little bit. Oh, it smells good. It really does smell good. So, and then this is the perfume. This is the Rollerball perfume oil, which is the same size as, this is kind of like an average size, although she does have two sizes, because she does have a smaller one also. But this is perfume oil, essential oil, organic jojoba oil, love and alchemy. So Yeah, see, this is not, this is actually, it is pretty similar. No, this is very strong. See, with, this is quite strong. It's really good though. I really like it. I do like it. So these are the two like perfumes. Like these are usually my two staples. Like if I don't have my body butter or my whip soap, I'll go with these and just slather myself in these. But I like the whole combo, you know, the whole so I can layer the whole set. Um, but so these two are really good. Okay. So this is her card. I'm gonna show you her card real quick. Enchanticals Perfume, and then she's from Santa Rosa. But this is how, like, this is kind of like what the stuff, how it's labeled and everything. It's really cute and how it is on the website. And www.enchanticals.biz. So really cute. So she has, yeah, Enchanticals Perfumes, Bath and Body, Artisan Perfumes, and Luxury Bath and Body Goodies. So she has the Etsy shop, and then she has the enchanticals.biz. And then she also gives you a code for 15% off your next order, which is super cool. So, okay, now is this is the test, because this is the whipped soap. And it all comes, like I said, really nice. She had asked me if I wanted, excuse me, I'm trying to get, I feel like off kilter here. She'd asked me if I wanted to get the Halloween label or the for her body soap and her hand cream. I mean, her body cream. Um, the body soap and the body cream. She asked if I wanted like a plain green and something label or like the Halloween one. And I said, "Oh, give me the Halloween one because that's fun." So, oops. Let me move this over here. There it goes. So Enchantical Perfume presents whipped cream soap in zombie juice. And here's a little like pinup girl. And she's sitting on a pumpkin, and you can see like her stitch, you know, she got stitches and everything like that. And then there's a hand with a spider, the Black Widow on it. Really cute. This is the whipped soap. It definitely smells much better. I don't get Mechanic's Garage, that's for sure. So that's a score. Like on Cold Sniff, it's hard because I don't want to compare it to another company, but on Cold Sniff, it's like not as strong. And it's almost like there's a note missing. Like there's a hollow, it's so hard to describe. There's like a hollowness. Like I can smell it and I can smell certain notes, but then it kind of just gives you that soap smell. Whereas other whipped soaps that I've tried don't have that. But this is what it looks like. So it's just your typical, you know, whipped soap. It's very nice, you know, very nice whipped soap. I'll put it on here. Yeah, oh, I mean, it smells really good. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm happy. I'm happy. No Mechanic's Garage here. And then this is the body butter. And it comes wrapped like this, not with not with that. It comes wrapped like this and in cello, and then it's got a cute little ribbon. So you guys know how I feel about ribbons, but because this is a Bath and Body product, obviously she wraps it up like this. You don't want stuff to leak or anything like that, so that's really cool. Come on. Okay. So this is the body butter. Same size as the whipped soap. Pretty much. Yeah. Same size containers. as a whip soap. I know with, okay, well, I'm gonna stop talking about the other business. Um, so Enchanticals Perfume, whipped body butter, and zombie juice, and look at a little witch with a pumpkin, holding a pumpkin. So cute. And then on this side is a pumpkin with a bat. Really super, super cute. Um, this smells really good too. And here's the whipped body butter. Very nice texture. Now I don't know, like I said, I haven't tried them yet. So I don't know. Um, I know with, like I said, some body butters, like all I have to do is use a little. And it looks like this is the same way. Because if you see, I just put a tad on and it's like turning my skin white. So like you really, a little of this goes a long, long way. See, I'm trying to rub it in and it's like turning my skin white. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very nice. It's mm, ooh, it's very silky and smooth. I really like it. This is nice. This is not quite as strong as I would want it to be. I know that usually when I lather myself in body butter, like it's like I can totally like smell it. It's like whoa, And then you add the other things on top of it, and it's like holy moly. But I think for the purposes of layering, this will be good. I wish the body butter was. It's very nice though. Oh my god, my hand feels so nice, and it doesn't have that like greasy, you know what I mean? Like my hand feels smooth, but it's not greasy. It's not like if, you know what I mean? Really, really nice consistency. I really, really like it. Um, so if you guys happen to have a favorite vendor and, and you run out and they don't have your stuff or whatever, your scent, because, I have a signature scent, well, I have two of them, but, actually I think I know I have three of them, but, a lot of people change for the holidays and they change their scents or whatever. So if you guys have a favorite and this is really nice. So much better. No Mechanics Garage smell. Really, really awesome. This smells edible. It really does. It's really nice. I can kind of smell the pumpkin. Like I said, the only thing I wish is there was a little more coffee smell and a little more cocoa smell because pumpkin's not really my favorite. And it's kind of like a spicy pumpkin. Not really my favorite, but it does smell really, really good. I like it. It smells really good. I do like it. This is something I would definitely purchase again. So if you guys have a favorite, like I was gonna say, if you have a favorite and they've run out or whatever, they don't have your scent right now or whatever, definitely, definitely, definitely go to Enchanticals Perfume, and check out what she has to offer because she really, like I said, she made this all up for me. And even this remaking these for me, like letting me return a whole order. So I got, like I said, I got these two, the body butter and the whipped soap, and then I got the oil, and then I got the perfume. So I got the full set, and like I said, she did a custom order for me, which was really super cool. That one didn't turn out well, but I was able to send it back, and and then she replaced it, so that was really cool. And it came really quick. Like I said, if the post office didn't have it, I don't know how long they were holding on to it. So, but super super quick. But she was like, "Oh, this will get out either tomorrow or the next day," and I was like, "Wow, okay, sure." So if you guys don't have, like I said, I was saying, if you have a Bath and Body that you normally go with, right, and if you guys like unusual scents like I do, um, you guys definitely should check her out because she has some really really good scents. Um, just make sure you ask her when you, oh my God, my camera. Just make sure you ask her um when you order, like say you want the full set like I do, you know, make sure you ask her, oh, does this, do these scents go good in the Bath and Body plus the perfumes? So she's great with answering questions and everything like that. So, and if you're not sure, order a sample, you know, order a perfume sample. Oh, it's really good. But like I said, the perfumes weren't so much the issue as the Bath and Body that was like, oh, just cannot. I'm like, I'm not gonna walk around smelling. I'm like, because I told my daughter about it. She's like, I love the smell of Mechanic's Garage. She's like, it reminds me of like Pop Up when he's working on his car. That's my dad. Everyone calls him Pop Up. He's like, that's what it reminds me of Pop Up when he's working on his car and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but do you want to walk around smelling like that? I don't. You know what I mean? Like I'll admit when I get my car work done, I kind of like the smell when I walk in, but I don't want to smell like that. I don't want to smell like a grease monkey. So, but this is amazing. It smells really good. But this body butter is really nice. The texture is super, super duper nice. Um, Smells good, guys. Smells good. That's the verdict. Smells really good. So again, Zombie Juice is for anybody who kind of likes what I like. It's mixture of sandalwood, and like I said, don't let the sandalwood fool you, because there's definitely, you can smell the coffee and cocoa in here too, and the vanilla cream and the pumpkin liqueur and stuff like that. And then there's sage in there too, but don't let that scare you. Um, and because I was scared off, this really was my first order, but the allspice made me like, oh my god, I don't think so. But she has so many fragrances to offer, like it's amazing. And I went with her because a lot of Bath and Body places do hemp oil, and I'm severely, severely allergic, and she doesn't. But you know what? She doesn't need it. Like this Bath and Body, like that body cream is really, I'm really impressed. I'm impressed with all of it. So that I would definitely, like I said, if you have a certain vendor, you know what, branch out. Like if they don't have your scent or whatever, just come to her website. I will post the information below, like I always do, and check out what she's got, because the stuff is really cool. I mean, I couldn't go through this stuff if I tried. Like the scents, like it's crazy how many scents she has, scent combinations, and they're all really super cool. Um, they're not your typical scents. Like she has Happy on Birthday Cake, which has like an Alice in Wonderland theme, which is super super cool. Um, and that's sweet sugar with a blend of the Uncolor White Cake, vanilla buttercream frosting, lemon curd filling, topped off with little mounds of cotton candy. I mean, that sounds amazing too. I mean, I was looking for more. Like, I'm definitely gonna try more of her stuff. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And then it says, if you're not sure if this fragrance will work for you, it's always best to try before you buy. So we have sample sets of the perfumes you can purchase here. Now the samples, I didn't get any samples this time. But like I said, she had given me other ones, which, a few of them I probably won't wear, but there are 3 of them I won't wear. But um, you can get 3 sample size perfume oils for $7. So yeah, because she said, or you can find a huge list of perfumes on my website at enchanticals.biz. So um, if like I said, if you're not too sure about a scent, go for the samples until you find something that you really like, and then stick with it. You know what I mean? And that becomes your, I can't stop smelling myself. It smells so good. And that becomes your staple scent. But it's just, she's got some really cool. She's got one called Down the Rabbit Hole. So she just has Go Ask Alice. She has all these, and she has the Snake Charmer. She just has all these themes that are so super duper duper cool. So Monica Valentine from Enchanticals Perfume, definitely, definitely, definitely give her a shot. Like I said, I've bought stuff from other vendors too, not just her, that when I've gotten it, my autofocus does not want to focus. When I've gotten it, I was like, nope, not for me, and I've had to sell it. That there was definitely something wrong with my last purchase. So I wasn't going to sell that, but she was so super cool about um, sending it back and, you know, giving me what I wanted. And she did. I smell really good right now. Oh, love it. So Monica, thank you so much. Thank you for making the purchase right. Definitely give her a shot. I'm going to post the information below. Definitely this was a good review. If I can't stop smelling myself, it was a good review. If I'm going, oh God, no, like, the other review was a lot quicker. Not only because I had a rant at the beginning of this one, but because it was just a no-go. No-go, no-go. But this is amazing. This is really good. Really, really good. I smell really good right now. So anyway, guys, try Enchanticals Perfume. Really, really good. Super great vendor, super TAT time. Um, very accommodating, will answer all your questions, great customer service, like just really good. I'm definitely gonna purchase from her again. Absolutely. Like I said, I have my one main vendor that I order from, but she has so many scents that I want to try that I'm definitely gonna order from her again. So I think you guys should give her a shot. So talk to you later, guys.